What's going on, guys? Jared Genesis here. Sorry, I won't be playing any X Files today, guys. I'm just kind of burnt out on gaming, but I will keep it on the back burner. I just don't know when I'm really gonna go back to it. For the most part, man, like I didn't want gaming to be a big thing on my channel, but I am having fun playing some of those old school horror games. But, anyways, So guess who I found on fucking EFAP the other day? None other than Dishonored Wolf. Holy shit, bro. Has it been 5 years now? I think it has, bro. That's about when EFAP dropped their first video. And for those of you who didn't know, Dishonored Wolf was actually, he had his own podcast before EFAP. That little FAG rags would go on, and that little fucking twerp, Dishonored, whatever his fucking name, Mauler, yeah. They both would go on his little podcast. And I just gotta say, Dishonored Wolf, he may be stuck in the left-right paradigm. He may be lost, we'll just say, for lack of a better word. But I still felt he was the most genuine out of all of them. I felt like I don't know, man. Like, he was the only one that really had a soul, in my opinion. Like, they just, I don't know, dude. It was funny, like, putting rags in hysteria, I will admit. Like, I don't think I'm that funny, but I literally made that dude, like, shit his pants laughing. I just thought that was entertaining. But I don't think Mahler really ever liked me. I think he just saw me as a usable lol cow for the show, but then when he saw that I'm not a cow, that I'm a bull with horns, he got scared and he dropped me off the show. Which I don't blame him, because he's a pussy, and pussies like him don't know how to handle drama very well. So, it is what it is. I'm glad that happened, because I see now, like, I've really grown to understand the alt-right. Ever since I've been on that show, I never really fully understood what these motherfuckers were, people who cry over movies and obsess over dumb shit like looks maxing, these little beta males. That's really what the alt-right is. It's more or less just extremism like SJWs. It's the same animal, just dressed up differently. So, yeah, man, Dishonored Wolf, I could tell he wasn't really one of those people. I think he just enjoyed talking about movies. And yeah, I mean, I guess he was a little bit of a, I don't know, man, fucking, I don't want to call him a baby, but it's just like, dude, you guys gotta realize, like, Star Wars is just a goddamn movie. Like I said in that review, it's like, people who make it into a religion, you guys are just fucking sad. Like, you need to touch grass. And I know that's really something coming from me, but it is. I mean, it's the truth, bro. A lot of the people who follow EFAP are just, I don't know how else to say it, man. They're just complete losers. Like, they are, dude. They never go out of their house. I met some real fucking sociopaths from the EFAP community. Let me tell you, bro. I met some real characters. One guy who happened to be a fan of animal abuse. We'll just say that. Another guy who was just a total fucking creep, who would creep on women, stalk women, and the list goes on. Yeah, these were all people from EFAP, bro. These are complete fucking degenerates. Motherfuckers who just, who like to cry about movies all day and play stupid, shitty video games that are like just movies. It's like playable movies. That's all video games are these days. It's fucking stupid. Video games are fucking retarded these days. I'm so glad I was born in '86. That was a time when gaming was really good, bro. It was when I started. I started in about 1990. I got my first NES in '91, and those were the fucking days, bro. You know what I mean? Old boomer rant aside, those really were the greatest days, bro, in gaming. It actually meant something back then. It doesn't mean anything anymore these days. It's all about getting stupid achievement awards. You know what I mean? Achievement awards back in the 90s, was when you impressed your girlfriend, you know, from getting the high score at Pac-Man and she sucked your dick for it. That's the fucking achievement award back in the 90s, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's so goddamn stupid these days. These overly competitive fucking douchebags. Like, who the hell can even tolerate online gaming these days? It's fucking pathetic, dude. You know, I play Magic online because I love Magic the Gathering. I started playing in like 97. I'm an OG, you know what I'm saying? Back before it was all fucking, you know what I'm saying? Really fucking gay. Gay. Let's say it like that. Before it became super fruity. You had like gingerbread men in it and fucking bullshit like that. It used to be really cool. And I would play at a comic book store. I was actually pretty good, man. I could hold it down pretty well. But what am I saying here, dude? Like, yeah, when I play with these motherfuckers, dude, they're such babies. Like, they'll quit the game even if I just like only kick their ass a little bit. They'll just completely tap out. You know what I mean? And they'll stop the game so like I have to wait 10 fucking minutes for it to be over. You know what I mean? Rather than just click concede. And they do that fucking shit on purpose. It's so goddamn annoying, bro. These motherfuckers. With their fucking gingerbread decks. Seriously, there's a gingerbread man in one of the goddamn sets. He's like Eldrazi, or not Eldrazi, but like Eldranon or some bullshit. And then Bloomburrow just came out, which is like a bunch of fucking jungle mice and like jungle critters. I don't know, dude. It's so stupid. It's so goddamn stupid. Wizards of the Coast has lost their minds. But yeah, anyways, man. Old man rant aside. I just wanted to say this to Dishonored Wolf. If you're watching this, bro, listen to me, okay? You're never going to be happy hanging out with people like EFAP. They're depressing cunts. Okay, people who like to cry and whine all day. You'll never go anywhere in life hanging out with people like that, dude. You won't. Okay, they're downers, bro. Stop hanging out with these losers, dude. You know, I had a motherfucker tell me this one time when I made a video on the alt-right. They said to me specifically, they're like, you know what? You're right. I stopped hanging out with people like EFAP, and my mental health is a lot better now. Because seriously, guys, when all you do is bitch and complain, it's gonna affect your mental health. If you don't like something, you know, part of some genre or stupid movie, well, just don't watch it, bro. Like, why do you torment yourself? It's so stupid. And it's really just like hate porn. I guess it's addicting to them. Kind of like how my trolls are obsessed with me. It's this weird fetish kind of thing. I don't know, bro. But then again, we just live in a hateful, sad world. So, I mean, I know it makes sense that people like this exist, but you just got to try to venture out of it, man. And I just wanted to say, too, to Wolf, for what it's worth, man, I thought you were pretty decent, dude. And I actually did really enjoy hanging out with you. There was some other guy that I never really got to talk to by the name of Fringy. He seemed like he was a decent guy. I love Australians. I think Australians are great people. So I probably would have liked to get to know that guy, but I never talked to him. He's just, I remember he was cracking the fuck up on one of my videos about the Jared lore and shit like that, which I will admit was kind of funny. Even though it's weird how like they would obsess over every little thing in my room. I still thought it was amusing just how funny they thought it was. It's like, dude, I'm not that fucking entertaining, but thank you. I mean, I appreciate it, bro. For making a middle-aged man feel special, you know what I'm saying, who still lives with his parents. Not that I give a fuck. So does everyone else my age, unless they're married, but you know, times have changed, bro. I guess there's a lot of Jared Genesis now in 2024. And, you know, I just gotta say, I don't know, bro, like, just live your life, no matter who you are. If people think you're weird, that's great. I mean, lolcows are the most entertaining people on YouTube for a reason. It's because they're different, dude. It's because they don't conform. Whether they're trying to be different or not, they're still more entertaining than the majority of other YouTubers for that very reason. I think a lot of lolcows on YouTube, I don't like to use that term, but they are mentally unwell, and unfortunately, because of social media, they get a lot of attention. I know that's what happened with me. I mean, I'll be the first to tell you I'm a little bit fucked in the head, but I'm not ashamed to admit that, motherfucker. I embrace my flaws. I embrace everything about myself, bitch. And I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of anything that happened to me on camera. Mahler chose to be a little bitch, and I'm sure he's had plenty of fights with his family. I'm sure he's screamed at his father before, but he just didn't want to look bad. He didn't want to get any drama, so he kicked me off his fucking show just because of the stupid, you know what I'm saying, little incident on live stream. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, it's just so fucking stupid, bro. It really is. And he knew that I was dealing with a bunch of trolls, but he didn't care. He never once talked to me about it. He never once tried to help me. Dishonored Wolf did reach out to me, though. I do specifically remember that. It was kind of in a douchey way. He was like, oh, what's wrong? You seem like something's wrong or whatever. But, like I guess he thought I lost my nut or something. But at least he did reach out to me. And I do still appreciate that. But Mahler never did. Rags never did. Rags is a complete degenerate. He's a fucking furry. I mean, need I really say more, dude? People like this, they're just not mentally well. I hope that he gets help, with whatever trauma he had in his life that made him be like that. You think you're a dog, good for you, buddy. You like to dress up as animals because deep down you probably hate yourself. And that's really sad. That really is a shame. That he tried to make a spectacle of me too just because I like the Xbox. If you guys remember that dumb bullshit. That was a long time ago. That was about 7 years ago now. I remember specifically because it was almost the time I moved in with my grandma, just for a very short period until the cops were called on me. We won't get into that though. But it had nothing to do with me, hurting my grandma. It was just I had a mental breakdown basically. Well, the cops were called because I was in the front yard acting quite strange. We'll just leave it there. But I love my grandma, rest in peace, but she drove me nuts. And I had a psychotic fit, and unfortunately I had to move back in with my parents. But oh boy, you know what I mean? Life is interesting, bro. And shit happens. But again, I'm not ashamed of myself. I don't give a fuck. I'm just glad that I'm not like the rest of society, because society fucking blows. And most people, honestly, are just stupid fucking tools. I'm just gonna tell it to you the way it is, homie. Most people are extremely stupid. We're living in idiocracy, and if you can't see that, dude, you're part of the problem. You are, bro. You know what I mean? And like I said, dude, lolcows are the most interesting people, homie, for a reason. It's because they're not like the rest of society, dude. You know what I mean? They're different. And YouTube is just, it's full of just a bunch of goddamn losers. I mean, it really is. People with no creativity, no talent, no nothing, bro. They're just fucked. Bunch of carbon copy clones. I don't know what happened to the world. People don't know how to be themselves anymore. It's honestly just fucking sad, but it's just, it's whatever, bro. I was never really a big fan of society to begin with. You know what I mean? I kept to myself mostly growing up. I had very few friends. I really just enjoyed my own company more than anyone, to be quite honest with you guys. And I know that may sound narcissistic, but oh well, if it does. You know what I mean? Oh well, I don't really care. It is what it fucking is, bro. So, anyways, guys, that's what I got. Yeah, I'm glad that Dishonored Wolf is at least okay. I wasn't sure what happened to him. I thought maybe he 86'd himself because he was gone for so long. But apparently he's back, and, he's okay. So that's great, dude. I would strongly encourage you to find new friends. That's all I'm going to say about that, bro. EFAP used and abused me, and if you can't see that, you're kind of an asshole. You know what I mean? I made that show, and I'm sorry to be so pompous about it, but I really fucking did. I was on the first episode. I was the one that blew him up. I got nothing for it. You know, I even did a stupid interview. I was not compensated 1 cent for it. Mahler did not give me a dime. He's a real fucking piece of shit. And he's got a real punchable fucking face. I hate his stupid little pompous accent. I really can't stand the guy, bro. I think he's complete trash. And I don't know who in their right mind would want to watch someone like him. I really fucking don't, bro. But I guess there's just a bunch of stupid people in the world, like I said. I'm sorry, but like, dude, they bitch and moan for like 7 hours straight, just constantly being autistic. How fucking pathetic is that? Who really finds that interesting? It's not, bro. It's just fucking stupid. You have to be stupid to enjoy that shit. I don't know what else to say, bro. I mean, really, dude, like, you have to be a little bit mentally handicapped to watch something like that, bro. I never cared for it either. I try to be nice about it, but oh no, I hated EFAP. Even when I was connected to them, bro, I thought their shit was whack. But I enjoyed making people laugh. I enjoyed entertaining people. That was the only reason why I was on there. But yeah, dude, no, I think EFAP fucking blows, dude. I always did. Um, but I was bored. That was a big reason, and I figured, okay, it'll give me some clout, and it did. But at the end of the day, I only had like 2,000 subs from it. Then I lost them all because I quit YouTube for a while. But I'll eventually get those subs back. I'm not worried about it, bro. I'll eventually pass up EFAP. In time, I know I will. Um, once this stupid alt-right fad goes away, I know people like me. See, here's the thing. I'm just going to end the video saying this. I know people miss old YouTube. I know they do. They miss people like me, the vloggers, bro. Vloggers are what made YouTube great, dude. They were, because they were just regular ass people. They weren't anyone with a gimmick. They weren't anyone trying to be, fucking special. It was just regular ass people, and that's what YouTube was supposed to fucking be. These little e-celeb twats like PewDiePie can go fuck themselves. They're the people that ruin YouTube, bro. It's people like him, It's just annoying. I don't know how else to say it. Just no talent. Fucking clout chasers, dude. Ooh, get me to 100 million subs. I'm so special because I have 100 million subs. Ooh. No one's going to remember you fucking 25 years from now, PewDiePie. You're just going to be completely forgotten. You know what I mean? He left nothing for the world other than shitty fucking reaction videos. Guy's a complete joke. And unfortunately, YouTube is full of people just like him. So, anyways, guys, there's my old man rant for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. EFAP, eventually karma will come to them. I know it will. For what they did to me, and just for spreading negativity around, being complete losers. I know eventually something will happen. I bet Disney eventually will probably just like shut their shit down. I'm just kind of waiting for that so that I can have a good chuckle. But yeah, dude, their shit's not going to last forever. I know eventually YouTube will zap them, so that'll be funny when that day comes, bro. I will have a good chuckle. But anyways, guys, Jared Genesis. See you next time. Peace.